Hey guys, it's Amy at Zoe Beck, and I'm just going to do a quick video to kind of be honest and say that I failed the Read What You Own challenge. I am going to continue doing a kind of form of it or continue on after I have my little binge, but yeah, I bought some books yesterday online, and then today I did stop at Barnes & Noble, and I bought The Ninth House, or I don't know, it's the Alex Stern series. Anyway, they're just pretty. Anyway, point is, I didn't have to buy those, nor was I planning to buy those until yesterday. And then my mind just started thinking about buying books, and and that's what happens. And I usually don't let myself go on full book buying bans. As you know, I have let myself use some of my Christmas money, which I did. And then I did have some pre-orders, which have been coming, two have come in, one I just got today. But that was a book I'd read, but the other one I haven't read yet. But like, I know that there's books coming in at the end of the month that were pre-orders, and I don't need to buy a lot of books. It's just, I had a compulsion. And yesterday I let myself buy the Throne of Glass series. So I'm into A Court of Mist and Fury and enjoying it so much that I've just decided to go all in and just do the whole Sarah J Maas binge at some point and just get everything. So I bought those, but they won't be here for a couple weeks because I bought it through Blackwell's. It was the best price for the box set and for paperbacks, and that's what I wanted. And yeah. So that kind of started it, and then I bought a novella that I wanted, and then it just, as I said, so I bought the 8 books with the Throne of Glass series yesterday and a novella, and then because the novella was exactly the same price as ebook, and yes, I could have got it from my library, but I wanted it for a series that I'm reading. Yes, and here's Cooper. and then again, as I said, I went to Barnes & Noble after work today, and I bought those. There was a sale on them. It was more online than in the store, but I showed them, I go, look, it says I could pick them up here for this price. So I got the price that was online, then my 10% for being a member, a premium member, and then I had $10 in rewards. So really, I got them fairly cheap, like just about a little over $11 each. So really it was a good deal, even though I haven't read them yet, and I bought the book and the sequel, but they're just so pretty. Anyway, so we'll see how that goes, because I've only read Leigh Bardugo once when I read half of Shadow and Bone back in 2017 and DNF'd it. So we'll see how this goes. I think I just finally reached my breaking point due to stress, and I think it's not work stress at all this time around. It's the house stress. Again, I have not heard yet from the plumber. I am dealing with that. I'll have to call them tomorrow to see where I'm in on their list of, how far I am. I'm not feeling like reading any audiobooks whatsoever, so that's kind of weird for me, but I've been just physically reading. But my list of want to read or want to buy has grown so much, and I just broke yesterday afternoon, and then today I just allowed myself to go to Barnes & Noble. I only bought the 2 books that I planned on that were on sale, sort of, and then with my rewards, it was even better. So I don't really regret those. But I wanted to come on here and just kind of say that I have failed my first attempt at Read What You Own. I think doing it around the Christmas time was not a good idea. I don't know why they do it starting in November when you miss the Black Friday sales, and then all the Christmas sales and Boxing Day, all those sales. I don't think I could do it around that time. I don't know. Well, so I did it almost 2 months, and I did read 30 books off my TBR or DNF them off my TBR in that time. So I did fair. I did have my little caveats of a couple of things I bought because it was Christmas money, because again, I don't get gifts, I get money. And so I did get a couple books that way, and then again, so I did kind of cheat along the way, but they were my caveats of what I wanted to do. But I think I'm going to try it again in another month. I'm going to give myself the end of January to get through the house stuff and into February. I mean, I'm hoping it'll be done in February. Who knows? At this point, we have no idea. I'm hoping that stress will calm me down. I'm not going to go like hog wild and buy a lot of books. I'm hoping still not to buy any more this month because I have 4 pre-orders coming in at the end of the month. So, you know, I bought a lot of books still this month, more than I planned, but I just want to go out there and just say, yeah, I failed. But I think for my first attempt at Read What You Own, I think I did fairly well. 30 books is still 30 books. Again, most of those were physical. There were some ebooks and audiobooks in there that have been on my TBR for a while. So that was good to get some of those older titles off that I've read, stuff that I own. I still have hundreds of more books I can choose from to start again, as I said. But I don't think I'm going to hold myself so strict to the Read What You Own, at least for the next month or so. I think I'm going to give myself a little break, and then I will attempt again. But then be done before my birthday, because I know my birthday I will buy a lot of books, or I'll get money for books, and then, you know, the whole cycle will start again. I just don't think doing it around the Thanksgiving, Christmas time was ideal. It was really, really hard, and and I found reasons, you know, I curbed what I bought, but I didn't buy, you know, I didn't get to buy as much as I wanted. Even some stuff on sale, I couldn't buy it. I didn't buy it. And now you know, I don't regret, because I'll get them at some point, but still. Anyway, so I just wanted to come on here and just acknowledge the fact that I failed. But again, I still think for me to have only picked up, you know, well, okay, before I broke it yesterday, I had only picked up, I think I had 8 books, and no, was that right? That and my pre-orders, I think altogether that had come in so far this month. So I had only gotten a couple that were Christmas gifts to myself from my money that I had from Christmas, that I used for books, and then all my pre-orders that I had already planned on. So up until that point, I was doing really good. And now I've kind of blown that out of the water, as I said. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and wish all those other people luck who are still continuing to do it. Again, I started late because I didn't hear about it until a couple weeks after they had already started. And so I guess, I don't know if that helped me or hindered me, but I think I did fairly well considering it was my first try at a sort of a semi book buying ban, and you know, and trying to read what I own. And I think it did open my eyes to the fact that I have so many books and so many things here that I want to read that I don't need to be buying as much. That doesn't stop me from wanting to add books to my collection. So there's still going to be a give or take. So anyway, that's kind of my quick video just to give my little confession. I'm going to put this right up right away because I'm afraid I won't post it and won't tell you guys if I don't just do it. So I'm being honest here. And so I wish all you guys who are still doing it, I wish you luck, and I hope that you get farther than I did. I mean, a lot of the people started earlier than I did, so they're farther on anyway, but I just, you know, I think I did okay for my first time around for this challenge. And I will definitely try it again in a couple months. I need to get past the whole burst pipe thing and the aftermath of what that's going to be. So anyway, that's it, and I will talk to you guys later. And you can tell me how you've done on book buying bans. I don't do book buying bans very well, clearly. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.